It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here, and so is the big...
Tell him sit down. Be humble.
Greetings, everyone. 2K Sports brings you the NBA. And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good... Well, it definitely did, David. He won titles when he played for the Lakers. Now he'll try to bring that winning mindset back to L.A.
And the Utah Jazz, historically, they've always been one of the better franchises in the NBA. And it was nice to see them back in the playoffs in 2017 after that 4-year rebuilding phase. It tied their longest playoff drought since the team moved to Utah.
And now the Lakers starting group. Marjanovic is out there with Ibaka. Then it's Ball, and it's Kuzma in at the 3. And the Lakers with possession here. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Kuzma. 5 to shoot. Shot from 12. Here's Marjanovic. Banked in off the glass. Marjanovic has got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Lakers. Outside, Wall. He kicks to Whiteside. Shoots over Marjanovic. Whiteside, no good. And this Jazz organization operating in a small market, but over the years, so competitive.
Yeah, you know, and a lot of times teams want to take shortcuts to contention. The Jazz know they're not going to win the free agent bidding wars. That creates a kind of discipline that they're looking to build from within.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the night.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. Here's Wall. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And there's the pass to Whiteside. And the rejection by Marjanovic. Over to the left wing. Ball with a wide open look. A three-pointer, no good. For Utah, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Ingles passes to Wall. Outside Hood. Back to Wall. Picked by Randall. 4 on the clock. And Wall kicks to Randall. Here's Whiteside. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
It's been a slow start here for Utah. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And the story of that game was their terrific rhythm on the offensive end.
Yeah, I thought they were terrific at getting the ball moving. Played so well together that night. Really shared the ball and looked for each other at a high level.
Well, it seemed like destiny. The Lonzo Ball would end up with the Lakers. He found his way to the team he grew up watching.
You know, and rarely do you see a team and player be such a perfect fit. But that's the case here. And the pressure will be on Lonzo to succeed in L.A., put a lot of faith in getting to the Lakers. And remember, he turned down workouts from every other team because he wanted to wear that Laker uniform.
And the slam dunk by Wall.
You know, one of the things I like about Wall, Kevin, is he really takes on the defense, plays downhill. When he's driving inside, he is committed to scoring over the defense.
Ball with it. Mitchell passes to Marjanovic. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shots good by Ibaka.
And not entering the league as a natural catch-and-shoot guy, Ibaka certainly has developed this part of his game.
And Wall kicks to Randall. Outside Hood to the paint. Here's Whiteside. No good there. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Just cannot find the rhythm. Still yet to hit a shot this quarter.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
And already with the commanding lead, a terrific offensive performance.
Yeah, and the execution, time and time again, right on point. They're running their offense to perfection.
outside Wall. Feeds it to Ingles. No good from outside. And so it's Los Angeles with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. Lakers leading by 10. And the Lakers, Greg, for a long time could rely on the lure of Los Angeles to draw top free agents. History does a lot, it seems.
Yeah, Paul George listing them on his short list shows they still have that pull, but the Lakers will be big players in free agency, I believe, in the near future.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, they've got Marjanovic. Mitchell is out there with Ball, and it's Ibaka, and it's Kuzma in at the small forward.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
In the corner, Ibaka with it. Good on the triple. Ibaka's got 6.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Whiteside, a screen for Marjanovic. Here's Wall. The Lakers with the rebound. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Ball. No good with the triple. Jazz trail by 11. And even 3-on-3 break. And John Wall good for 3. Wall's got his second basket of the night.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
There's a screen by Marjanovic. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, and those illegal screens have really become a point of emphasis for the officials.
And it seems like they've been more than willing to crack down on those. Makes it tough to get as physical as you'd like to out there.
For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter.
Luke Walton is the 26th coach in Lakers history, and it was love at first sight for the Lakers. I mean, after one interview with the team and the top brass, the other interviews were all canceled, and the dream job was his for the taking, and I think he's going to turn out to be quite a good coach in the NBA.
Here's Wall. Again, the miss by Wall.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And it's Mitchell missing. Utah trailing here. And he called it his dream job. But a lot of risk for Luke Walton, certainly in Los Angeles. Lakers had just gone through the worst season in franchise history.
Yeah, and, you know, not to mention the unrest in the front office, Kevin. In the end, though, for Luke, it was just too good an opportunity to pass up. He's a SoCal guy. He won rings in L.A., and it wasn't the safe move, but sometimes the best moves require some risk, and it was where he wanted to be.
That one misses.
Hard not to appreciate the brilliance of Wall. I mean, a super fast, quick player, a guy who runs the offense exceedingly well.
Ball with the bucket.
Tell you what, it does not matter who's shooting. The defense has got to be better at getting a hand up on long-range shooters. You've got to challenge the shot.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. Clark, when you look back at your terrific career, who is the one player that you considered your toughest opponent to go up against?
There were a couple of guys. Bernard King from the New York Knicks, because we saw them a handful of times a year, and he was just such a phenomenal scorer and a relentless worker offensively. He just never gave you a break. I didn't get to see the West Coast teams but twice a year. The Denver Nuggets in the early 80s had Kiki Vandeweghe, Alex English, and Dan Issel. And between those three guys, they were averaging about 80, 81 points a game. And I usually dealt with English or Vandeweghe. And those were long nights because those guys moved the ball, shot it from everywhere, and were excellent offensive players.
Passes it to Kuzma. They set the pick. pass to Marjanovic. He dishes it to Ball. Lock at 6. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Mitchell. Wall grabs the board. Jazz trail by 8. Hood with it. Now guarded by Ball. Offensive rebound. Randall no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. The shot's good from Kuzma.
And Ball knows how to distribute the ball. Pun intended for sure. An impressive point guard who continues to improve and impress as a passer.
Goes up off.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Marjanovic, a screen on Wall. Now, here's Ball. Over to the wing. Here's Mitchell. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Down low. It's stolen by Ibaka.
And this is where you milk the clock.
Yeah, that's the intelligent play here, Greg. No doubt. No reason to chuck up some garbage shot.
There's the pick. Over to the left wing. Mitchell keeps it alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Marjanovic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Excellent timing on that tip in. That's something that makes him so good.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, y'all. Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They lead by 10. Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
I like their commitment to that inside game, boy. Get it inside to the post. Got to be scoring in the post, splashing to the basket. Just shoot the high percentage shot. No jumpers, no threes.
And that wraps up halftime as the game is set to get back underway. Let's send it to Kevin Harlan and crew, standing by courtside.
We welcome you back down to Salt Lake City with a breathtaking view of the layout of this beautiful town. And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. Hood and Ingles filling out the perimeter. Julius Randle is out there with Whiteside, and it's Wall in at the point guard position. That's the group right now for Utah. Here's Ibaka. No good on that one. So Utah will take it the other way. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando, and they'll take on the Magic. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
Well, you know, one of the things young teams typically struggle with is defense. I mean, no surprise that the Lakers have struggled in that area. A lot for them to clean up before they can battle with the big boys across the NBA.
Now on the play, basket counts, so it'll be a three-point play chance.
And just the overall aggressiveness. Wall enjoys taking on a challenge and succeeding, especially when the D is all over.
And that one falls for Wall. Here's Ball. 5 points in the game. The feed to Ibaka. They set the pick. Kicks to Mitchell. Here's Marjanovic. Rebound, Utah. Whiteside's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now, here's Ingles. He's guarded closely. Randall kicks to Hood. Now the dish to Whiteside. 5 to shoot. The rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Ball. No good on the triple.
You know, it hasn't been his night, but his team still leads, so that's encouraging.
Took him no time at all on that one. 14 points for Wall.
And Wall, just a talented offensive player, someone who lights up the shot chart from just about every area.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Whiteside in position.
A nice run they put together here to bring it a little closer.
Yeah, they got hot. And I didn't think I'd be saying this a little while ago, but now this game's up for grabs.
And Julius Randle, that 7th pick back in the 14 draft out of Kentucky, was a 5-star recruit out of high school and was able to help get the Wildcats to the championship round. So this is the guy who is used to the spotlight.
Ingles kicks to Wall. Looking for Hood. He gets it there. The wide open look here for Ingles. And Utah another 3.
They needed a run desperately, and boy, did they come up big.
And you know, it wasn't just about getting hot offensively. Defensively, they've been stellar as well.
Here's the screen. Here's Mitchell. And that one comes up a bit short. And Julius Randle with an intriguing game, a great rebounder. He's a pretty good ball handler for his size, too.
Yeah, he likes to rip it and run, and very athletic when he gets ahead of steam, and boy, he can be tough to contain.
He feeds it to Ingles. Whiteside, a screen for Marjanovic. Ingles dishes the Wall. Hits it from three-point range. Wall's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Lakers have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And guys, it was just announced last season that the Jazz had transferred the team's ownership to a legacy trust intended to keep the team in Utah for generations to come. Apparently the move is a first of its kind in major North American pro sports.
Ibaka outside. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. There's a screen by Marjanovic. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Kuzma's got the game tied up here for the Lakers. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Hood. He's covered closely. Outside, Wall. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
John Wall getting it done for Utah. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. The Jazz shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So for the Lakers right now, Ibaka is out there with Marjanovic. Then it's Ball, and it's Mitchell in at the 2 guard.
And Kevin, after being unable to find the net in the first half, they sure seem to be a different team here in the second.
Exactly. I mean, finding their stride offensively, and they're on top on the scoreboard, and things are looking pretty good for them right now.
Screen by Ibaka. Off target from outside.
I think these are the shots he's got to avoid taking. I mean, already struggling. He's not helping his team right now looking at those shots.
Hood, the pass to Wall. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Lakers trail. Ball kicks to Ibaka. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Marjanovic. Rebound, Utah. Whiteside's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Ingles, that's for 2. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Boy, that's impressive. I mean, not often do you see shots like this find the net. Fortunately, the basket got in the way.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Good work there as it goes.
And offensively, Ibaka's been spending more time out on the perimeter, but watching him work inside there, you realize that may still be his bread and butter.
And here's Wall. Right side a screen. 6 to shoot. All with it. Now guarded by Ball. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Yeah, John Wall is so masterful as a floor general. He's a real maestro out there. Terrific at finding the open guy on time and on target.
There's a screen by Marjanovic. Ball kicks to Mitchell. Buries it from three-point range.
Fantastic bomb there, just especially against the taller defender.
Clutch shooting, determination, and plenty of skill, too.
Here's Wall. A rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. They get it back to take the lead. It's stolen by Wall. Now, here's Ingle. Defense right on him. And the Jazz, another 3.
And I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as dominant.
Yeah, I concur. I mean, definitely on the roll right now. Seems like everything he's throwing up is going down.
Pass to Kuzma. Three-pointer. Here's Marjanovic. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And there's no quit when it comes to battling there until the final whistle. What a putback.
Understands his role, does his job, and he did it right there, Greg. The timing couldn't have been better.
Here's Mitchell. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The Jazz have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. It's stolen by Ibaka. To tie it up. Connects. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Now, that is cold-blooded.
Indeed it is. Love seeing him deliver when they need him most. No fear taking these shots. I love it.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Boban Marjanovic.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game.
Thanks so much, David. A floater. Good.
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
Timeout called the Lakers. They trail by 2. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
You know what? You can go for the 3 to win or the 2 to tie. What's your choice in a situation like this?
Well, I don't think you set that decision in stone and anchor it in this timeout. You see how things play out. You're going to try to get a good, quick shot. And if it's a good 3 with a good shooter, let it fly. If it's something in the paint, then you take that. But it's about being a good, quick shot in this situation.
And there's the pass to Kuzma. Bullseye!
And when Ball has the ball, it's in good hands. He can run the offense, no doubt.
Utah calls timeout. They trail by 1. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And they've got enough time left to get a good look. It's got to be quick, but it doesn't have to be a heave. You can still catch, turn, and shoot. They've got 1 shot at it here, obviously. It's a make-or-break situation.
And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.